Hey guys, what's going on? It is Chris here. Once again, we are looking ahead to today's slate for the 26th of December. Hopefully, you guys all had a very good Christmas yesterday, and hopefully, you guys won some money as well. Anyway, it was not too bad for us. Scored a 369.2 last night for Christmas, so we will definitely take that. This was for premium. Anyway, it was pretty chalky, but went hard in here. Got 71. DeLon Wright. This is a straight, cashy lineup, and I put it in a tournament, did pretty good. So, but most of these guys were all just really chalky. Horton Tucker didn't do that great. Only one that held us down a little bit with a 20.4, but everyone else obviously went off for sure. So we'll definitely take that. Like I said, if you guys want to get in on FanDuel or DraftKings, we have FanDuel for the month for $40, and we have DraftKings for just a week pass at $15 per week. So if you guys want to get in on that, definitely check us out. Like I said, all you need to do is hit us up on our Twitter. That'll be in the comment section below. Just message us there. Say, hey, would love to get in, and we'll get you guys in for today's slate. And like I said before, there is so much chaos going on right now that sometimes you may not have enough time to do it. So just let us do it for you, because there's so many people getting hurt, and with protocols and stuff like that, as we will get into right away. So yeah, let's try to get into it. Like I said, I'll give you as much information as I possibly can, as we know it's going to change here. About an hour before lock, but I'll try to give you the the scenarios that I think is going to happen. So Toronto and Cleveland. I don't even think you can call this Toronto. Just look at this, man. Fred out, Scotty, Allen's out for Cleveland. Siakam game time decision. OG Anunoby's out. Like, their entire team is out. Obviously, if Siakam comes back, he's going to be, 100% owned, because he's the only one over there. He may have a minute restriction. I have to keep an eye on that. But if he is out, I literally had to go to RotoWire, which I never do, right, and look at maybe a projected lineup for Toronto. Like I said, this is not probable, but I just wanted to see. So they got Goodwin, Mikhailou, Watanabe, Champagne, and Chris Boucher. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I guess your best bets there would be probably Mikhailou and Watanabe. Mikhailou is a guy that has, when he needs to, he can shoot quite a bit, and he loves shooting the three ball. He has had times where he does pop off once in a while. Um, and once in a while when he starts, he's okay, puts up a couple shots. So maybe look at Mikhailou. Champagne, I don't mind Champagne though. Another guy, he's game time decision as well. So depending on Champagne, if he starts, another guy that I would look at. Doesn't play a lot of minutes, but when he does, he has a half decent usage rate as well. So don't mind maybe a little bit of him. So as you see, when he gets minutes, he's pretty productive. So we'll just have to see. Like I said, there's gonna be so much chalk over here. Watanabe, don't mind looking at him. Another guy that is shoot, I just forgot his name. But anyway, another guy that definitely is a guy that you guys should be looking at. This guy for sure. He's proven himself. So yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on that Toronto lineup. My goodness, man, I don't even know who to pick over there. If Brian Goodwin starts, is it Brandon Goodwin? He's trash. Draymond Waters, are both terrible. Um, I don't know. It's terrible. This is bad. But yeah, Watanabe and Mikhailou, your main guys to be looking at. And like I said, if Siakam plays, you got to put him in there for sure. Moving on to this Cleveland side, Kevin Love, got to look at him once again. Keep an eye on Kim Birch. Like I said, if he starts, another guy you want to put in there. But he's had knee issues, so who knows how many minutes they really want to play the guy, since he's a little bit of their part of the rotation. But yeah, Kevin Love should get you about 28 to 30 in this one. This one could be an absolute blowout, so I don't know how much of these guys I want on this Cleveland side. But obviously Toronto has a lot of value. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Philly and Washington in this one. Let me see here. So Maxey is questionable. If Maxey does not play, then Seth Curry usually does really good without Mr. Maxey. So Don't mind looking at Seth at 6,800. Maxey did play in this Atlanta game, so that's why. Maybe not why, but maybe some of the reason why he didn't do good. So don't mind looking at Seth. Dinwiddie should be popular with Beal being out again. Let me see. I don't think you'll need him tonight, but if you want to go different, Corey Kispert, if he starts again, might get you 25. But there's just so much other value. You don't really need him. Kuzma, I think guy could get you about 28, 30. On a regular night, I would say Denny Avila. I would play him, but I don't think you need him tonight. He is 5K. He's looking good, but like I said, so much other value out there. Um, and I mean, you got so much value. So maybe Joel Embiid will absolutely destroy Washington. So, yeah. So Harris, Joel Embiid, Seth Curry, and then over there on that Washington side, main guys probably looking at is Kyle Kuzma and Dinwiddie as your main dudes. All right, moving on to Memphis and Sacramento. This is a normal-ish game. Most of these guys are all back, besides Fox. So if Fox is out, Tyrese Halliburton for sure. I don't really have a lot in this game. I really don't. Um, Yeah, like I said, John Morant could do good, but um, it's kind of hard to pick and choose which one of these Memphis guys are going to pop off. So that's kind of what we got going on there. Not a lot in that game. New Orleans, OKC, main guys to be looking at: Willie Hernan Gomez, Brandon Ingram. Both those guys should come to play. Josh Hart as well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey. All those guys I just mentioned are definitely going to be in consideration. Like I said, this OKC game should be okay. Detroit, San Antonio, another one. Detroit has a lot of COVID issues, so Frank Jackson and Corey Joseph are your two main guys looking at a point guard. Frank Jackson played 39 minutes, had 30 points. Um, and then Corey obviously was the chalk play. He absolutely went off. I didn't like the play because he's usually not in the usage guy, but when there's no one else that can shoot, I guess he is. Murray's a little too much at 10K for me. He's been popping, but too much. Diallo at 48 gets you about 28 to 30, same as Saduk Bey, another guy that can get you 30, 35. And then I'm not sure. We have to keep an eye on the starting lineup here. So obviously Kelly's been out, Grant's been out, Isaiah Stewart's out, and Trey Lyles. So I don't know if they're going to start Check Diallo or they're going to start Luka Garza. Luke Garza. Um, Probably Garza because he's been with the system a little bit more. So maybe give him a look as well. In limited minutes, he does have decent, so he can easily get you 20, 25, maybe even 30, depending on how many minutes they give him. Indiana and Chicago. Chicago is finally, for the most part, healthy with all their guys out of the protocol, so a lot of their value's kind of gone. They're still good plays. Brogdon and Sabonis game time decisions. If they don't play, oh man, gotta look at Turner again. Gotta look at Karis LeVert. Those are the two main guys to be looking at, and maybe a little bit of Chris Dorte as well. He's been half decent. So those are the guys that I would be looking at over there. Chicago, don't mind looking at DeRozan and Lonzo as well. All right, moving on. Last game, Denver and the Clippers. So no Paul George has an elbow issue, and obviously Reggie's out as well. So main guys right away that pop off: Eric Bledsoe, maybe a little bit of Terrence Mann. Sorry about that, guys. And I don't know how much he'll play, but Luke Kennard, every time that Paul George is out, usually has pretty good games when Paul George is out and he starts. So don't think we'll get word on that, but if he does start, maybe worth a GPP. And then Jokic is all right at 11-2. Don't think he'll hit value, but there's going to be so much salary left. All right, so let's get into it. Jeez, I can't even make a lineup. Like I said, that the main value obviously is with Toronto. Keep an eye on the starting lineup for that, and then probably pick 3 or 4 of the value guys. Load up 2 or 3 studs and a couple mid-range guys. Like literally, that's what you got to do. That's what that's what it's been like the last week. It's just been chaos, man. You need like a 350, 370 just to cash. So it's been hectic, man. Um, But yeah, I can't really make you line up. I told you guys I'm liking. I'd probably take Joel over Jokic here. Maybe that's just me. Um, both of them are solid options, but I would just pick him maybe. Let's see what else we got going. So that's mostly it. Like I said, you got Kevin Love, Miles Turner, depending on Sabonis. Like I said, keep an eye on that Toronto news. If Siakam starts, got to play him. Even if Kim Birch plays, he might be limited to about 18 to 20 minutes. So just got to see. And like I said, you got Chris Boucher at 5K as well. So, yeah, man, another hectic day, and we'll just see how it goes. Like I said, keep an eye on the news. You got to do that. And like I said, if you guys can't keep up on the news, like I said, we'll do it for you. All it is $40 per month for FanDuel lineups. If you guys want to do DraftKings, it is $15 per week for that. So to get in on that, check us out on our Twitter. That'll be in the comment section below, and just message us on there, and we'll get you guys all set up. So, all right, guys. Sorry, I tried to do as much as I could. There's just so much you can do with all this crazy news going on. So, all right, once again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys all had a pretty good Christmas. We'll see you guys a little bit later on.